issue.
Okay, no issue. We will start our today's class with the comprehension part. In last classes, we did the grammar part, the pronunciation part, and what can I call it? The other parts of language. We will start today's class with comprehension itself because in our second unit there are some sections related to finance also. And since you are the student of BCOM, so we will start today's class with a comprehension itself related to finance only. So take your time for 10 minutes and read that out.
ഈ രാത്രി തന്നെ ഇനി 6 മണിക്ക് പോകും. ഇനി അടുത്ത് വില്ലേജ്
स्टूडेंट प्लीज अपना माइक ऑफ करें.
അവിടെ കൊണ്ടുവച്ചിട്ട് ആരെങ്കിലും വരാണ്ട്
Yes, good morning, students. Those who have joined for the first time or joined after a long time. Krishna, you told me that you belong to BCom, means you are doing the BCom course. Are you able to see the PDF?
Yes, sir.
Can you read reading comprehension one, managing money? Yes, students, please respond. Are you able to read the PDF? Reading comprehension one, managing money.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so read that out. In last classes, in last 3 to 4 classes, we discussed certain other aspects of our syllabus. So this is the second unit, and this is the third part of our second unit. Since it is more lengthy, it will take more time. It will take at least half an hour. So we'll start with that only. So read that comprehension out. You can take your time. Take 10 minutes. Read that out. I will scroll when you will read over. Then we will discuss about it. Because the coming exercise, be it from grammar, be it from vocab, or from pronunciation. So the coming exercise is based on that comprehension. So let us start with that. Whenever you feel that you don't know the meaning of any name, just any meaning, just let me know.
Sir, I am not able to see the PDF.
Yes, Kisra, are you ready?
Sir, PDF is not visible.
And now,
No, sir.
now it is not visible.
No, PPT number 135.1.
Okay, okay, okay. Just a minute. Then you must let me know. Just a minute. Yes, what about now?
No, sir.
Still, you are not able to read that.
No, sir. It's still 1.5.2. यही
Okay,
दिखा रहा है.
okay, it may take time. Yes, Kisra, what about now?
Yes, sir.
Can you read reading comprehension 1, managing money?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, try to read. Whenever you feel that I don't know the meaning of any word, just ask me, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, please.
Sir, what is the meaning of corpus?
Corpus is related to fund only when we have a permanent asset or the asset that we can use for business or for any other purpose that makes money. Here we can call corpus like that.
Yes, sir. Sir, done.
Uh, Till you are up to where you have done.
Yes, sir.
I'm asking the last line that you read. Last line. Tell me the last line. I'm asking आपने कहाँ तक पढ़ा है मुझे लास्ट लाइन बताओ.
Sir, but a slump in the technology sector that balanced by the gain in the order.
Okay. Yes. Now read that because it is only one page. Yes. It will help you in your other papers also. That's why I started with this PDF only, this section of the PDF only, because since you are a commerce student, it will help you while studying other papers also.
Yes, sir.
So read that out.
Sir, the last line is tell him how much you can invest.
Yes, speak again. The last line is
Tell him how much you can invest.
okay, okay, okay.
Sir, portfolio means
Portfolio. As we have our portfolio means a folio or uh, a group, we can say that includes our physical features, uh, educational backgrounds, as we have our CV biodata. So in terms of or in the sector of finance, that biodata CV kind of things are called as portfolio, right? For example, someone is working in uh, cinema field. The portfolio for him or her will be his or her photographs of different positions or situations, right? So in the same way, in the sector of finance, portfolio means uh, the past and the present ratio of the funds invested by someone or by some company. That is portfolio account, we can say, right?
Yes, sir. Got
Yes.
it.
Hmm.
Sir, completed.
Okay, so let us try to answer the first question. Mark the following statement as true or false. Mutual fund investors are like shareholders in a fund. Is it right?
False. No, sir.
Why?
Sir, because equity fund is equity market is known as shareholder, not mutual.
Actually, it is true. Why? Because in mutual fund, the investors, for example, if I invest through mutual fund, right, I am having not direct shares, but the profit and loss of company also will also affect my investment than I did in that company, I can say. So mutual fund investors are like shareholders in a fund in some aspect. So we will quote it true. A corpus is the total amount the money invested. Of course, it is right. Right. Equity funds carry low risk. Yes, it is right. Debit funds are same as bond funds. No, it is not true. In gilt funds, the government borrows money from the investors. It is wrong. Sectorial equity funds invest money in various sectors of economy. Yes, it is right.
No, sir.
How? Why?
Sir, because sector equity is just for a particular sector, no?
Sectorial equity funds investment in various areas of economy, not various areas,
Yes, sir.
right? Not various sectors, right? Because
Yes, sir.
economy means in a particular sector how money is fluctuating. Okay, it is not easy to understand all these terms, especially when you have not studied your 10 plus 2 with commerce. So there is nothing wrong in that. I just started with this because the question may be like that, right? Let us go to the second one. Choose the right answer. Among mutual funds, the highest risk is in bonds, gilt funds, sectorial equity funds.
Diversified
Yes,
equities.
very good. Yes, diversified equities, right? Good. Short-term investors should choose equity funds, bond funds, gilt funds, or liquid funds.
Maybe equity funds.
Yes, you are right. Yes, equity funds. Good. Because equity funds are the part of mutual funds. So this was just an exercise uh, by which you can understand what the writer wants to speak, and this particular activity is designed in your syllabus from two point of view. First, you actually understand what is market, what are shares, what are mutual funds. It is not just because you are student of BCom, but as a common student, right? Since according to new education policy that was started specially by IGNOU only, right? It was it is IGNOU that has for the first time started implementing new education policy, and it has modified and framed its syllabus according to that only. According to new education policy, I want to tell you, it has uh, supposed that students of all branches must have some knowledge in common, right? For example, a BA student will study about history, economics, geography. A commerce student will study accountancy, law, insurance. A science student will study physics, chemistry, and math. But after being graduate, right, when we want to make money and when we earn money by doing job in any sector according to our discipline, right, we want to make more money, and making more money is possible by doing some other things apart from doing our job, and that other things means investing money in market. We can invest our money in market by different means. We can open a shop, we can buy a property, and then we can resell it, but all these things required a full time attention, and everybody cannot do that. So then what we can do, we can invest our money by the means that do not need so much time, and investing in share market or mutual fund is one of them, right? So when we invest in mutual fund, a regular amount is deducted from our account monthly. If we choose a monthly plan, we can start with just rupees 500, right? So while doing our job, we can invest our money into the market, but according to the fluctuation of market, according to the up and down of the company in which we are investing, our money will decrease or increase. So we can say, doesn't matter what is our background, doesn't matter we are doing what job, but if you want to invest money, we must have a basic knowledge of the system, right? So this is a very good topic included in your syllabus. When I was a student of graduation, I did my graduation in 2007, and it has been a long time. So for the first time, when I invested in mutual fund, I started with, of course, with rupees 500, and now I'm investing at least 10,000 per month only in mutual fund. So from that time to this time, a lot of awareness has been spread among people, right? This shows that there are many things that not only are necessary for our studies but for our well-being. See, if you could read the first line, what is written? Saving a rainy day is an age-old concept, right? Can you tell me what the meaning of rainy day?
क्या बोले?
Yes, can you tell me the meaning of rainy day?
Struggle with
Okay, let me tell you, rainy day is a phrase, right?
retirement.
Means difficult day, a hard day when when you need someone's support in terms of physical help, mental help, or financial help, right? So rainy day means a difficult time. सो पुराने टाइम की बात है कि हमारे बड़े बुजुर्ग जो थे वो कुछ पैसे बचाते थे, किसके लिए? रेनी डे के लिए, हार्ड टाइम के लिए, राइट? बट अगर पैसे हमारे घर पे ही रखे हैं, right, so their value will not be increased, but if they are invested somewhere, then their value will be increased. Of course their value can be decreased, but there are chances that it will increase. In the second paragraph you could see low risk, right? So this is a very beautifully crafted paragraph. It not only gave us meaning of finance or mutual fund, I can say, but it also help us in enhancing our vocab. If you can recall, in one of my previous classes, when I was discussing how to speed up communicating in English, then I inserted one point that was idioms and phrases. So even in finance we can use that, right? Why good communication is required in the field of commerce? I want to tell you. If you have ever visited any insurance agent or any insurance has visited your home, while discussing about various investment plans, he or she might have said, कल को मान लो आपको कुछ हो जाता है, राइट? सो हो जाता है, इट मीन्स आप नहीं रहते हो, आप मर जाते हो. Directly he or she will not say कल को आप मर गए तो. It's not easy thing to say that, but the way he or she speaks, for example, your family is in a bad situation, right? Then what will happen? This money will help you, right? Not only about mutual fund. If we go further, the second part of that section is based on insurance only, right? It is about the LIC policy. The second comprehension of this section is based on LIC. Here LIC के बारे में बताया गया है, बहुत अच्छा बताया गया है, एंड व्हाट आर एंडोनमेंट प्लान, राइट? देन टर्म इंश्योरेंस, whole life insurance, right? What are accidental death, partial disability, critical illness, double sum assured, right? So इन सब के बारे में बात कीजिए. Now I will start with the PPT that I have prepared in order to do the exercise as we did in the last class. But I recommend that after ending the class, must go through these PDF. Again, I tell you, it will not only help you to gain knowledge for your exam, but it will also help you to gain knowledge for your personal and professional life. Not only on your, but your family also. If you read from here, अगर आप यहाँ से पढ़ते हो, you will get knowledge. You can discuss this knowledge with your brothers, sisters, and family members, and of course, relatives, right? And when you will use terms mentioned here, like equity, like sum assured, then your not only communication will be enhanced, but you will feel that my confidence of explaining something is increasing, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me start with the. Oh, here are some more students today. Very good. Mr. Mohammad Afdaf Ansari and Vishal Kumar Das, Abhishek Monda. Dear students, I want to tell you that in our last classes, we discussed about our syllabus as a whole, and now we are focusing upon unit by unit, right? So let me start with the PPT only. Yes, students, are you able to see the PPT, the first slide of the PPT? Yes, students, please respond. Then only I'll be able to get that you are getting what actually I want to convey. तीसरा आपको दिखाई दे रही है PPT?
नो सर. सर वो खुली नहीं है अभी.
खुली
सर
नहीं
फाइल
है.
शो हो रहा है only.
Okay, just a minute. Yes. What about now?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
अब
sir.
देख
Yes,
पा
sir.
रहे हो?
Yeah.
And अब देख पा रहे हो?
G.
Okay. In the second unit of this course that is named as English in Daily Life, our this unit comprises four parts: family and friends, describing daily events, money matters, and public services. Right?
Okay.
And the comprehension we try to did right now was from the third section, money matters. Right? So in all these four sections in the PDF, you will find comprehensions like this, right? From every section: family, friends, describing daily events, public services, and of course, money matters. All these four sections will not only help you to gain knowledge, but they will also help you to improve your day to day communication. So let's start with the exercise only. अब हम एक्सरसाइज करेंगे क्योंकि कॉम्प्रीहेंशन आप पढ़ेंगे, उसके बाद आप करके देखेंगे, एंड इफ यू फील प्रॉब्लम देन व्हेन वी विल मीट इन द इवनिंग क्लास तब इसको हम डिस्कस करेंगे. Yes, as we did in yesterday's class, can anybody try to solve this exercise, because it has been taken from your syllabus only, from that PDF only? Will anybody try? कल हमने प्रीपोजिशन और सिंपल प्रेजेंट और पास्ट टेंस की बात की थी. आज की साइज में हम फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब्स की बात करने वाले हैं, नाउन्स की बात करने वाले हैं. सो टेक इट ट्राई.
Sir, first captain होगा. I think so.
प्लीज रीड द फुल सेंटेंस, स्पीक द फुल सेंटेंस. हु विल कैप्टन द
Who
टीम?
who will captain the team?
नो. इफ यू वुड हैव अटेंडेड यस्टरडेज क्लास तो आपको थोड़ा समझ आता कि ये जो एक्सरसाइज हम कर रहे हैं, ये जो हमने कल की थी, ये उससे थोड़ा सा एडवांस है. ये जो आप बता रहे हो ये हम कल कर चुके हैं. So from
Okay.
our
Okay.
side, we will add conjunctions, form of verbs, and tenses. Right? So I
Okay.
give an example. Who will be the captain of team? Who will be captain of the team? Right? इसको हम ऐसे करेंगे. Yes. Let us go to the
Okay.
next one.
Okay.
Next.
Sir, second one.
Yes.
He will be the tutor. He will be the tutor of the student of physics and
Yes.
mathematics.
He will be, or he is the tutor
He
of the
is.
student. Yes, in physics and mathematics. Good.
Okay, sir.
Third one.
He is the pilot of the plane in the most.
Very good. Yes, good. He is the pilot of the plane in most skillful manner. Good. Next one. Just try to do that. No issue. If you are wrong, there is no issue. I will let you know. I want to tell you in last two sentences you can use the same word.
Sir,
The
sir,
bully elbow me. Yes, yes, yes. Try.
the bully elbow will me out of the day. Will be me out of the day.
Uh, do you know what the meaning of elbow?
Elbow means sir केवनी.
हाँ. तो
Sir, so I think so. The bully elbow will be me out of the day. It should be right.
directly we can say the bully elbowed me out of the way.
Oh,
Right. Next one. The after his father's death, he had to dash all the responsibilities of the family. Yes, anybody. This is the most easiest of all the exercises. No idea?
I'm here. Sir, after his father's death, he had to shoulder all the responsibility
Yes,
of
very good, very
the
good.
family.
Yes, yes. Actually, this exercise is an example that we can use some words as a noun and as a verb as well. So here, shoulder means tandha, but here shoulder is used as a verb, right? So let us
Yes.
go to the next one. Hmm. Yes, it can be little uh, advanced. I will say. I will not use the word difficult, but I can say advanced. Right? First, read the first box. A possessive is formed by adding apostrophe plus s to any singular noun, e.g., mothers. Apostrophe plus s to a plural form not ending in s, for example, children's. Only apostrophe to a plural noun adding s, for example, boys. So, on the basis of that, here are 10 sentences before us. Try to do them. Take your time. It may take 5 minutes. So, you might have your notebook and pen with you. Try to write and then answer me one by one. Because by doing this, you will not only enhance your knowledge, but this is a rehearsal or preparation of your exam as well. Because in your exam, question will be like that also. There can be some other questions like comprehension, but questions from grammar will be like that only. So take your time and try to do that. Students, are you reading?
सर 1 मिनट और दीजिए, सारे हो जाएंगे. यस सर.
If you are able to do that, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll do.
Sir, the gypsies dance was delightful.
The dance of gypsies was delightful. We can say gypsies dance was delightful, right? Gypsies
Yes, sir.
dance. S apostrophe will come after S in that sense, right? When gypsies is the name of species, so we will put apostrophe after S. It will solve the both purpose, right? It will not
Yes,
only
sir.
it will not only make it plural, but it will tell the relation for what we can use apostrophe, right? So the gypsies dance was delightful, and the second one,
सर सेकेंड होगा सर. डोंकीज टेल वेंट अप इन द एयर. सर डोंकी पे एपोस्ट्रॉफी एफ.
the donkey's tail went up in the air,
यस सर.
right? Third one, this box belongs to Ravi.
This is Ravi's box.
Very good. This is Ravi's box. Very good. Next one,
Where is the bag? Sir, एक minute.
yes, you can take your time.
Where is Mr. Rizvi's bag?
Yes, good. Next one,
Cars speeds. The cars speeds was amazing.
yes, the car's speed was amazing. Yes. Next one, quickly.
Shop for me. VIPs were present at the new magazines, the lunch of for men. न्यू मैगजीन्स के बाद एपोस्ट्रोफी है.
Actually, I can't hear you properly. I think there is some noise at your side. So, could you repeat?
Now it's okay, sir.
Yes, yes, please repeat.
A lot of VIPs were present at new magazines lunch for women.
Magazines launch. Yes, new magazines launch. Right? Magazine
For
apostrophe
women.
S. Yes.
Yes,
Magazines
sir.
launch for women. Yes. Good. Next one. Here, what is important? There are two things. First, with which word we should use apostrophe. Second, how we will use apostrophe. Means before S or after S. Here, only two
सर
things are important.
सेवेंथ होगा. सर आवाज ये को
Okay, let me tell you. The team's reputation was at stake when one of the members took drugs. The team's reputation, right?
Yes, sir.
We will put apostrophe after noun, right? And in this sentence,
Yes.
team is a noun, right? Next one,
His father's health
yes,
was
was
delicate.
delicate. Next one,
Uh,
The boss's cabin is on the left.
very good. Yes, the boss cabin, right, is on the left. Last one,
the parents' anxiety is understandable.
yes, all parents' anxiety. All parents' anxiety
Yes.
is understandable. Yes. Dear students, the exercise we are doing, you can take a screenshot. Why? Because when you will read the whole PDF, you can revise them and you will find that other exercises like that will help you to gain marks in your exam. So while reading the whole PDF, this PDF was having nearly 70 pages. So while going through the whole PDF, I found that these are some exercises which are uh, important from my point of view, because for you all the exercises are important from my point of view I found them little uh, worth mentioning or worth revising, right? So let's go to the next one very quickly. Yes, this is the next one. Comparison of adjectives. Students, you will find that our every exercise is different in terms of content, right, and in terms of category, right? If we go back, you can see this was something different. This was, of course, from another section, and now we are talking about adjectives. Kisra, if you can recall, yesterday I told about adverb and adjective,
Yes, sir.
right? So this is in continuation of that only. Again, I want to repeat that whatever we have covered in last or in first three classes, right? It will come again and again in form of another exercise. So if we want to compare our adjectives, there are forms of adjectives: positive, sweet; comparative, sweeter; and superlative, sweetest. So the first sentence is: the positive degree of the adjective denotes some quality, right? The comparative degree of the two adjectives denotes a higher degree of the quality when two things or two set of things are compared, while the superlative degree denotes the highest degree of quality and is used when more than two things or two set of things are compared, right? So very quickly, let us do this exercise. I think we should invest only 5 minutes because we are running late and we have more PPT to study in this class only.
So may I?
Yes, of course.
The tallest of the two villagers brought the buffalo.
What did you say? Tallest?
No, sir. The tall of. Yes, sir. Tallest.
No, it's wrong, dear. Again, I want to
Sir.
tell you, जब पॉजिटिव डिग्री हम बात करते हैं तो सेम फॉर्म रहती है, राइट? ही इज अ टॉल फेलो. बट व्हेन two things are compared and two set of things, जब दो
Tall.
चीजें या दो प्रकार की चीजें कंपेयर करते हैं, then taller. And when it becomes superlative, among best among all, सबसे ऊपर, तब हम थर्ड फॉर्म यूज करते हैं, सुपरलेटिव डिग्री यूज करते हैं. So here taller will come because there is a comparison between two villages, two, right? Next one.
Who was the wisest of
Very
all
good.
the?
Yes, who was the wisest? Third one.
Cleverer. The young man was cleverer man in the village, but he is not.
The young man
The
was
young man was
Sir,
the man in the village, but he was not the cleverest.
The young man was,
The strongest man in the village,
yes, strongest man in the
but he was
village,
but
not
he is
but he
not
was not.
clever.
cleverest.
Dear students, I want to tell you a very important point. After doing graduation or after doing 10 plus 2, when you will appear in any competitive examinations, because if you want to get a government job or job in a corporate sector, you will appear in the written test. And I told you in the very first class, there are some sections of every test. The first one is general awareness, second simple or basic mathematics, then basic science, right? Then reasoning, and the last one is English. The other sections may change according to test, but you will find this kind of English is present everywhere. And whatever you are reading, जो भी आप पढ़ रहे हो अभी, कुछ भी आप नया नहीं पढ़ रहे हो. The point is that when we will use our presence of mind, then only we are able to answer correctly. So in that kind of situation, when there are exercise like this, take your time, 1 minute up लगाओ, but your answer should be final. आपको ऐसा फील नहीं होना चाहिए कि नहीं मैं रिपीट करना पड़ेगा मुझे. नो, जब आप कोई कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम दोगे तो आपके पास टाइम नहीं होगा. वी कैन नॉट करेक्ट दैट, राइट? सो रीड एवरी वर्ड केयरफुली. ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट कुछ नहीं आता है, ट्रिकी आता है. और ट्रिकी के लिए क्या चाहिए? प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड. द यंग मैन वॉज डैश मैन इन द विलेज. सिंस बट आ गया है तो बट मीन्स उससे पहले वाला सेंटेंस अलग है. द यंग मैन वॉज स्ट्रोंगेस्ट मैन इन द विलेज, बिकॉज गांव के सभी आदमियों से कंपैरिजन की गई है. बट के बाद कोई कंपैरिजन नहीं है. बट ही वॉज नॉट डैश, ही वॉज नॉट, तो क्या आएगा?
clever.
क्लेवर. क्लेवर, वो चालाक नहीं था. अगर होता बट ही वॉज नॉट डैश in the village, man in the village, then we could use cleverest man in the village. बट यहाँ पे आगे ऐसा कुछ नहीं है तो विल यूज बट ही वॉज नॉट क्लेवर. कॉम्पिटेटिव एग्जाम में ऐसे ही क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, आपके पेपर में भी ऐसे ही आएंगे, राइट? सो क्विकली फोर्थ पे जाते हैं.
The village headsman daughter was pretty.
Yes, pretty, very good, because there is no comparison. It's a positive degree. Next one.
It was the toughest question in the exam.
Good. Next one.
No one can run as fast
No,
as Karim.
no one can run as faster as Kareem.
नहीं सर,
It's
as
no
fast
as
as
faster.
Sir, faster.
Okay.
सर ये
Again,
पॉजिटिव
take your
बनेगा
time.
सर, as fast as Karim.
Yes, this is the right answer. No one can run as fast as Kareem. Do you know why This answer is the correct answer. Fast.
सर क्योंकि ये यहाँ पे कोई कंपेरिजन नहीं हो रहा है.
हाँ, वेरी गुड डियर. यस, कंपैरिजन नहीं हो रहा है, इट्स स्टेटमेंट, ऐसा बताया जा रहा है, राइट. कंपैरिजन नहीं हो रही है. अगेन आई टेल यू, ऐसे ही ट्रिकी क्वेश्चंस आएंगे. नेक्स्ट वन, ग्राउंड फ्लोर फ्लैट्स आर.
That's cooler than the flats on the other
हाँ,
floors in the
यस.
school.
हाँ, बिकॉज देयर इज डायरेक्ट कंपैरिजन. नेक्स्ट वन.
The skin of our cheeks is softer than our palms.
यस, softer. Next one.
The desert are the desert are hot during daytime and coldest at night.
Yes, anyone who can tell me the correct answer?
So the desert are hot during the day and coldest at night.
No.
Cold at night होगा.
Actually, there is no comparison. It's a statement. The deserts are hot during days and cold near at night. There's no comparison,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Next one. My mother cooks.
Tastier.
Yes, yes. Hmm. Here is an exercise of any other type. If we can look at the box, I can say it is about carrot halwa, rice pudding, and almond delight. Right? These are three eating items. Right? Ingredients are before you. Right? And these are the ingredients for three sweets. Complete the following with appropriate comparative or superlative forms of the words in brackets. Again, take 2 minutes and try to do that.
The carrot halwa has the largest number of ingredients.
Good. Next one.
The
Well,
second one,
students, just a minute. Uh, the best way to check our knowledge in this situation is what? Take your notebook and pen with you. Attempt all the exercises, right? And when answers are told, pick right or wrong. Then at last, count your score. Right, dear? So always do that. This is the best way to check our level. Right? Next one. It has
it has much sugar than the rice pudding.
much or more. Much
Sir, more.
more. Yes, much more. Most. So it has more sugar than rice pudding. The almond delight has butter in it. So it is likely to be the
Richest.
richest. Yes, very good. Next one. It also has the
Sugar.
yes, much
More.
more most. What will come?
Most sugar, most.
More sugar. You have two uh, what can I call it, clues. First clue is that the is there, and after that the, in most of the cases we use superlative degree, and then you can go to the table, right? In carrot halwa, sugar is 60 gram, rice pudding 55 gram, and in almond delight 100 gram. So of course most sugar. Almond delight is the dash.
Expensive dish, whereas the price fitting is cheapest. Cheap, cheapest.
Cheapest, right? Next, the carrot halwa would cost
More little than al- almond delight.
more little than the almond. Yes, you are right. But
But more than rice pudding.
More than
more than rice pudding. The carrot halwa is dash.
Taste.
Yes, tastier. The rice pudding is
Tasty.
less tastier. Yes, and but the almond delight is the,
Tastier.
most.
yes, most tastiest. Yes, very good, Riva. So it was an interesting exercise.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we can call it
Yes, sir.
a mouth-watering exercise, right? Okay, next one. This is another kind of exercise. Match each quality of addition with an example from his life and join them. One is done for you. ये जो थॉमस अल्वा एडिसन है उनके बारे में बताया गया है. He was energetic. For instance, he always worked hard and seldom slept for than 4 hours a day. वो एक एनर्जेटिक आदमी थे. कैसे बताया गया है कि वो बहुत हार्ड वर्क करते थे और शायद ही कभी एक दिन में 4 घंटे से ज़्यादा सोते थे, राइट? सो लेट अस मैच द कॉलम्स. Take 2 minutes and try to answer. Again the same thing. On your notebook at left side write 1 और उसके सामने लिखो जो उसका ऑप्शन है, फॉर एग्जांपल सी जी, फिर सेकंड लिखो, फिर उसका ऑप्शन ऐसे करो.
सर
Yes.
एक का होगा सर ई.
Sorry, repeat please.
सर वो है ही वाज एनर्जेटिक.
He was creative.
उसका
So
होगा
what was the answer?
ई. एडिसन ऑलवेज वर्कड वेरी हार्ड एंड सेल्डम स्लेप्ट मोर देन द 4 hours a day.
सर देयर फर्स्ट को तो बता चुका हूँ मैं. He was energetic. उसका तो आंसर दिया गया है. सेकंड.
सर सेकेंड का होगा डी. ही वाज क्रिएटिव. He made over 1,000 inventions
He made over
during his lifetime.
1,000 inventions during his lifetime. Okay, and what about third?
थर्ड का होगा एफ. एफ. He was a good organizer. He organized first industrial research lab.
Sir F. He organized the first industrial research lab.
ठीक है वो
Sir,
तो फोर्थ का आई थिंक सो सी होगा.
He was self-educated. Yes, C is the correct answer. He went to school only for 3 months. Good.
3 months.
Yes. Next, he was practical.
सर जी जी होगा.
He often conducted thousands of experiments to perfect an invention. Yes, he was very practical. Good one.
yes,
Next, he had
he had
intense.
an
Yes, yes.
ए होगा
sir
सर
A.
6 का.
Addition.
He had intense curiosity. Means addition constantly ask questions. जैसे
Yes,
बच्चों
sir.
में क्यूरियोसिटी होती है ना, बच्चे बहुत क्वेश्चन करते हैं, राइट. एंड ही हैड ग्रेट डिटर्मिनेशन.
बी. एक ही तो.
He worked on the things people wanted. He tried to make things that did not break easily, that were easier to fix, right. We are
Yes, sir.
running we are running in short of time, so quickly let us go to the next one. This is another kind of exercise. Choose the correct option and fill in the blanks.
Until.
Good. Next.
Before.
Before.
Yes.
Third one is
Yes.
why.
Yes. Before it starts to rain. Next one.
Why?
Why?
I think
Why.
Yes. I think I know why he has left the job. Next one.
If.
Yes.
If
If.
higher.
Yes.
एक होगा.
In the case where wood is
एक
there,
दो मिनट
most of the cases we use if. Next one.
as soon as he saw me get into the thief rushed out through the window.
Yes. Good. Next one.
And
End.
No. No and.
because
Because.
Because.
Yes. Because. Yes. And the next one. It is in the form of crossword.
एम बैठे.
So in your notebook, draw a crossword like that very quickly and then fill the answer.
एक
Okay, uh, do one thing. You can do one thing. We will have a 5 to 7 minutes break. During that break, you can do the exercise. But before that, let us do that. This is quite easy.
First one, I will get him.
The doorbell rings and somebody is at the door to meet your father. You, just a moment.
I will get him.
I will get him or I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. Right? Next one. It's a nice day. You have decided to go for a swim. Before leaving the house, you tell your friend, it's a lovely day for a swim. I,
I will
Going to the club.
I'm going to the club. I am going to the club. Next one, friend, that's a good idea. I think
I will join you.
yes, I will join you. Good. Now you understood the difference between the situation. Next one, my mother is worried because she has lost her purse. You don't worry about your purse. I'm sure you,
You will.
You can
You
find.
you will
You can
find it.
find it.
yes, you will find it. I think now you get to know the difference between will and going to. Next, you have decided to write some letters this evening. Friend, are you going out this evening? You, no, I am.
I am going
Not
to
going
write.
to.
Yes, I am going to write some letters. Yes, this
Oh,
was an easy one. Jaya has to go to Chennai in this evening. Jaya, Vijay, I need somebody to take me to the station this evening. Vijay, there's no problem. I
Going to the market.
I am going to market.
I will take.
will
Yes, good. And the last one, Jaya, it's 10:30. Vijay, okay. We
will
yes, we will leave at
Will be
about
at
9 p.m. Right? Because train ka time 10:30 ka. Okay. Well, again, this exercise is from the finance section, right? That's why we started our class with that composition, that comprehension. So anybody can do that. Can you match the columns A and B? Yes, students, are you able to do that or not? Please let me know.
Yes, yes.
Okay, means you are doing that. Okay.
सर शेयर्स का होगा सर
ownership of equal parts of company's capital
Yes,
with
good.
proportionate profit.
Sir, investment money saved for financial gain.
Okay,
सर rebate का होगा concession and discount.
good. Return,
Return का profit, I think so.
good. Yes. Bonds,
Certificates issued by company, government promising a fixed rate of interest.
very good. Yes. And premium,
Premiums.
Money saved for again.
no, amount paid at a fixed intervals by the
Amount
investor policyholder, right? Yes, good. Yes, next one.
में तेरे को जाएगा
Life protection, I think health insurance and critical illness rider.
Speak little louder, dear. थोड़ा तेज बोलो. I'm not able to hear you.
Life protection last वाला होगा sir, health insurance and critical illness.
No, dear.
No, sir, medical expenses, health insurance, critical illness rider.
Yes, last का option already बताया गया है.
Sir, life protection, pure term, life term.
Okay. Next. Dear students, after reading the first one and the last one, wouldn't you see the options
Yes,
are
sir, sir.
already written? This is sold exercise.
Yes, sir.
yes sir
हाँ सर.
Yes, I thought. पता नहीं आपको कैसे पता नहीं चला.
Sir,
Because
I
I,
got
हाँ,
confused.
हाँ, because I thought थोड़ा सा कुछ ट्रिकी होना चाहिए. ऐसा भी होता है एग्जाम में, ऐसा भी आ सकता है, राइट? नेक्स्ट एंड मैंने लास्ट में लिखा भी है, रेफर टू पेज नंबर 38 ऑफ द पीडीएफ फॉर मोर डिटेल. इफ यू कुड हैव डाउनलोडेड दैट पीडीएफ, आप तुरंत से फोन में देख सकते. मुझे थोड़ी पता चल रहा है, आप एकदम देख सकते थे. ये ऊपर जो मैंने थोड़ा कट किया हुआ है उसमें लिखा हुआ है सोल्ड एक्सरसाइज, राइट? नाउ we will have nearly 30 minutes. So within 30 minutes, what we will do? Here we will take a 10 minutes break. तो इस 10 मिनट के ब्रेक में हम क्या करने वाले हैं? You can take a screenshot और the screen is before you. मैं स्क्रीन नहीं कर रहा हूँ. Everybody, जितने आज लोग हैं, क्योंकि आज 2-3 लोग हैं, क्योंकि पहले किसरा ही होती थी. So take your notebook. Notebook लो. I am giving you 10 minutes. और since there are 10 questions, okay, I gave you 15 minutes. मैं आपको 15 मिनट दे रहा हूँ. आप 2 से 3 सेंटेंस लिखेंगे हर क्वेश्चन के बारे में, राइट? और तीसरा एक छोटी सी एक्सरसाइज आप कल कर चुके हो ना, तो आई होप इस बार आप थोड़ा अच्छा करोगे. सो देयर आर 10 क्वेश्चंस. This is the last section of second unit, right? This is about pronunciation and speaking. So these are the frequently asked questions during interviews. So take your notebook, everybody who is present. It's 11:32, so we will meet after 15 minutes, and with that आपके पास इनके आंसर्स होने चाहिए, राइट? मैं
Yes,
Okay.
बात,
sir.
हाँ, ट्राई टू डू दैट. Okay, students, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So you are done with that?
Yes.
Okay, quickly, I want to ask you one by one. This is the pronunciation or introduction section. In one of my classes, I discussed about what are professional introduction and personal introduction. So this is from the professional introduction. So anybody, please try to answer.
Sir, what can you tell about myself? First, I want to tell my about myself. Myself, Vishal Kumar Das, a resident of Vibrant City, Kolkata, is a dedicated learner who completed higher studies at Hajinagar Adarsh Hindi Vidyalaya, currently pursuing a BCom degree through the online program at IGNU. I am
Yes.
aspired to become a successful investor, aiming to make informed financial decisions and building a prosperous future. Thank you.
Okay, I was able to get you a little bit, but as I got, you want to become an investor or you want to become a financial expert, right? And you are from Kolkata, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, anybody else who want to answer the first question?
Sir, may I?
Yes, please.
I am Kisra Muttaki. I completed my schooling from Jamia Millia Islamia from arts background. Right now, I am pursuing BCom honors from IGNO, Indira Gandhi National
Yes,
Open
yes, yes.
University,
Okay.
and
Uh, s- yes, yes. You want to?
I wanted to become an IS officer or a business woman.
This will. Okay. Anybody else who want to answer the first question? Okay. You might have written your answers, but I want to tell you some more points that you can have and add on. In the answer of the first question, we will not mention our biological details, right? We will not tell our father's name, mother's name, right? Why? Because it is expected that all the things are mentioned in our biodata, CV, or resume, or the filled in application form, right? So, directly we will start with our present education we have finished or we are doing, right? So, you can start with that. I am doing my graduation or BCom honors from Indira Gandhi National Open University through ODL mode, right? And then you can mention prior to that, I finished my schooling or I passed my 12th class from that school or that board. It's up to you. You want to mention your percentage or not. It's up to you because it will be mentioned in your resume only, right? Then you can tell about the place you belong to, right? I belong to that place, and if your birthplace and place of residence is different, then you can mention about that, right? When it's up to strengths, right? Don't say I'm a hardworking girl or boy. It is expected that everybody should be a hard worker, right? Even animals are hard worker. So say I am a good manager or I am very creative and I try to find out the solution of problem within less time. That can be your strength, right? Means the problem solving strengths. Then what weaknesses do you have? Our weakness should seem as it's a strength. For example, I couldn't sleep until my work is done, or I feel restless until my work is done. I become anxious if I'm not able to meet the deadline. ऐसे हम इसको आंसर देंगे वीकनेस वाले क्वेश्चन को. Then,
जी सर.
right? Then why should I consider
Great
hiring you?
weakness.
Sorry, why should
No,
I
sir, nothing,
consider
nothing,
hiring
nothing.
you? In response of that question, you can mention any of your special quality that you feel. For example, the post is for business analyst. आप कॉमर्स के स्टूडेंट हैं, सपोज एक पोस्ट है बिजनेस एनालिस्ट, and you can answer, you must hire me because I have rich experience in business analysis. And if you are a fresh candidate, you can say, since I have studied this paper as one of my major paper, so I believe that I have sound knowledge of that topic or that subject, business analysis. Apart from that, I have done a crash course, special course, online course, certificate course in business analysis. That's why you should hire. In response to the fifth question, it's a very pertinent question. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? So, if this question is asked at present time, अगर मैं आज आपसे पूछूं तो 3 साल बाद तो आपकी ग्रेजुएशन फिनिश होगी, उसके बाद आप एक जॉब लोगे और उस जॉब में आप इनिशियल स्टेज में होगे. बट इफ द सेम क्वेश्चन इज आस्क्ड आफ्टर 3 years, देन आप कह सकते हो आफ्टर 5 years आई विल बी इन अ पोजिशन वेयर आई कैन चूज माई कंपनी ऑफ माई चॉइस. मैं अपनी चॉइस से कंपनी चूज कर सकता हूँ, मुझे इतना एक्सपीरियंस हो जाएगा. Why do you want to work here? Again, a good question. There are so many companies, and why you want to work for that company? So, for answering that question, you must visit the website of that company. You must have some background knowledge of that company. And if one of your friend is working in that company, you can say, "Sir, I have heard that. I came to know that working environment here is rather good." Right? Next one. What motivates you? Right? We can say, my father motivates me, my mother motivates me, one of my friend who is working there, he or she motivates me. Right? Then, is there anything that you would like to ask me? Means, after finishing the interview, this question is asked. इंटरव्यू हो जाने के बाद ये क्वेश्चन अक्सर पूछा जाता है, आप कुछ पूछना चाहते हैं. उसमें हम जनरली क्या पूछते हैं कि सर मुझे छुट्टी कितनी मिलेगी, right? How my salary will be increased? No, don't ask questions like this because these questions are common for everyone. Anybody who is working in that company, right, is followed by the rules and policies of that company, right? So we should not ask questions like this. We must ask questions that personally concern to us. For example, you want more time to joining the company, or you have any other issue regarding relocation, right? So, regarding the transport system of the company, means the question that will personally concern you, we must ask questions in that section, right? So, if you want to ask me any question apart among these 10 questions, ask me. Because आप देख सकते हो, आई हैव गिवन द रेफरेंस, राइट. इस पे आप क्लिक करोगे तो यू विल फाइंड सिमिलर क्वेश्चंस टू दैट एंड a perfect answer of this question. And
Sir,
yes,
sir, why would the company ask this question? What makes a good team player?
what make a good team player? Um,
Sir, for teamwork?
yes, what makes a good team player? Here, team player means part of the team. Of course, there is a leader in the team, right? Since you are from the financial background, you will find that while working in a company, there are certain teams: the marketing team, right? The HR team, promotion team, right? And then this appraisal team, right? So that teams work in different sectors at present. आजकल मार्केट में काफी सारे प्राइवेट बैंक हैं, तो कुछ एम्प्लॉयज फील्ड में काम करते हैं और कुछ ऑफिस में बैठ के काम करते हैं, राइट? सो जो फील्ड में काम करते हैं दे मस्ट बी वेरी गुड टीम प्लेयर, वो बहुत अच्छे प्लेयर होने चाहिए, बिकॉज पीपल डोंट वांट टू गिव टाइम, and if they are able to convince someone to give time, then only they will be able to sell their products, right? Kisra, do you know about NBFC? NBFC. Anybody who has little knowledge about NBFC? You have ever heard about them? No? Yes, students. If not, then let me know.
No,
No, sir.
sir.
Okay, no issue. And all of you are the student of commerce, right? Those who have joined.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. During the course of time you will study. आपकी जैसे से नेक्स्ट क्लास शुरू होगी मींस अदर सब्जेक्ट्स की, एंड व्हेन यू विल इन द सेकंड ईयर आपको पता चलेगा. यू हैव हर्ड अबाउट बैंक्स, बैंक के बारे में सबने सुना है. सो दे आर पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक्स जिनको गवर्नमेंट बैंक बोलते हैं, लाइक पंजाब नेशनल बैंक, स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, कॉर्पोरेशन बैंक, केनरा बैंक, सेंट्रल बैंक, राइट? सो दीज आर public sector banks managed by government. Then there are private banks like HDFC, ICICI, Yes Bank, Bandhan Bank, Axis Bank, right? Then the third banks are cooperative banks managed by a society. For example, Gurgaon Gramin Bank, right? Uh, जो एक सोसाइटी के अंडर चलते हैं. देन द फोर्थ कैटेगरी इज NBFC, नॉन बैंकिंग फाइनेंशियल कॉर्पोरेशंस. These are not banks, but these are the financial institutions that provide loan to public. इनका एक ही काम है कि ये पब्लिक को लोन देते हैं. जैसे
सर ये गांव वगैरह में ज्यादा होता है?
ये नहीं, ये सिटीज में ज्यादा होते हैं. कोऑपरेटिव बैंक गांव में ज्यादा होते हैं.
यस सर, ओके.
हाँ, हाँ. आप में से अगर किसी ने कभी व्हीकल लिया, आपके पेरेंट्स ने लिया हो व्हीकल, तो वो जब लोन करते हैं तो यू विल फाइंड बजाज फाइनेंस, राइट? तो ऐसी जो,
यस, यस सर.
हाँ, तो इनको हम NBFC बोलते हैं, नॉन बैंकिंग फाइनेंस कॉर्पोरेशंस. जैसे आपने मुथूट फाइनेंस का नाम सुना होगा, मनप्पुरम गोल्ड लोन,
यस
Yes,
सर.
sir.
राइट? हाँ. ये जो है यू विल फाइंड, ये कभी ATM नहीं देते हैं, हमारे यहाँ पे अकाउंट नहीं खुलता है, और हमारे वहाँ पे कोई पासबुक नहीं होती है, बट ये कब हेल्प करते हैं? जो लोन चाहिए होता है. आप देखोगे वेन एवर यू गो टू एनी शोरूम, आप कुछ भी खरीदना चाहते हो, इंस्टेंटली आपको लोन मिल जाता है, राइट? द सम पेपर वर्क इज देयर, कुछ पेपर वर्क होता है, उसके तुरंत बाद विद इन 24 आवर्स आपको लोन मिल जाता है, आप अपने व्हीकल घर ला सकते हो. ट्रेडिशनल बैंकिंग में जैसे जो गवर्नमेंट बैंक होते हैं, प्राइवेट बैंक होते हैं, दे डू मोर पेपर वर्क, वो ऐसा नहीं करते हैं. तो जो NBFC है वो ऐसा करता है. तो NBFC आर गुड टीम प्लेयर्स. NBFC में क्या होता है कि इंस्टेंटली आदमी की जो फाइनेंशियल वैल्यू है उसके बारे में पता करना होता है. उनको चाहिए कि हमारे हाथ से जो एक ग्राहक है वो ना जाए, सेकंड उनका फाइनेंस भी सिक्योर रहे, उनका पैसा वापस वापस आने का चांस हो. तो इस केस में उनको एक ऐसा एम्प्लॉय चाहिए दैट इज ए प्लेयर, राइट? आपको पता है एक प्लेयर को बैटिंग भी करनी पड़ सकती है, फील्डिंग भी करनी पड़ सकती है, कीपिंग भी करनी पड़ सकती है, और
यस
जब,
सर, ऑलराउंडर.
यस, राइट, हाँ, और बाकी टीम प्लेयर को पानी भी पिलाना पड़ सकता है, राइट? सो व्हाट मेक्स ए गुड टीम प्लेयर? सो इसका ये आंसर है कि एन एम्प्लॉय दैट हैज मल्टीपल स्किल्स और हु कैन डू मल्टीपल वर्क्स एट द सेम टाइम, राइट? दैट कैन बी गुड टीम प्लेयर. And
यस
since you
सर,
were,
गॉट इट.
yes, since you all were commerce students, that Why? That's why I gave you the example from that section. Right? Yes. Anybody else want to ask a question?
Sir, how to describe the 7 number question? What is your salary expectation?
Good. In response of that question, we can do one thing. If we are fresher, we should not demand any salary. We can say, sir, it totally depends upon you. How did you rate my resume, my skills, and my interview? Right? Because we want to get a job, and for that, you can do some homework. You can talk to some of your friends who already know something about that company. And if any of your friend is working in that company, you can consult him or her. But if you are experienced, then when you are in working in a company, आपको थोड़ा पता चल जाता है कि कितने टाइम बाद मेरी कंपनी कितना हाइक दे रही है. सो इफ यू कंटिन्यू विद दैट सेम कंपनी तो उतना हाइक तो आपको मिलना ही है. तो यू कैन डिमांड एट लीस्ट डबल हाइक देन दैट. सपोज मुझे एक साल में 10,000 का इंक्रीमेंट मिलना है. आई एम वांट टू स्विच, तो आई कैन डिमांड 20,000 हाइक. Then the company HR will negotiate. So we can fix nearly by 150%. राइट. सपोज हमें 10,000 का मिलना हमारी कंपनी में ही फिक्स है, 20 का मांग रहे हैं, तो 15, 16, 14 पे हम फिक्स कर सकते हैं if you want to change our company. राइट. नेक्स्ट वन.
Sir, so we can demand on on our first interview.
I'm asking, the interview has generally three stages. First stage is, in that first stage, documentation, written test, और first screening stage is over. First stage में ये रहता है. In the second stage, it is more rigorous stage. उसमें कंपनी आपसे ज्यादा जानने की कोशिश करते हैं कि आप कंपनी क्यों ज्वाइन करना चाहते हैं, and what is their demand. If you are able to fulfill that, then only we are declared qualified in the second round. When we come to the third round, that is HR round or this salary round, if we have cleared the last two stages, तो थर्ड स्टेज में हम उस सैलरी की डिमांड कर सकते हैं. बट कई बार क्या होता है, इवन व्हेन आई अपियर इन इंटरव्यू समवेयर, सो वी आर नॉट एबल टू एंटर इन थर्ड स्टेज, फिर सैलरी वाली बात का इशू नहीं होता है. राइट. एंड समटाइम्स, जैसे गवर्नमेंट जॉब में होता है, समटाइम्स सैलरी इज फिक्स्ड. Right. They have a set table for that. Then no need to ask about it. Right. For example, you are preparing for UPSC, so UPSC has a well established has a structure for that. There's no issue.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Any other question?
Yes.
If you will visit that www.monsterco.uk, you will find a lot of questions like that, and their answers also are available over there. And since you are in first year, if you will start preparing of answer of these questions in within 3 years or 2 years, when you will be a graduate, then I think you will feel more confidence and more presence of mind during the interview. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Any other question?
Sir, can you share the screen of crossword once again?
Yes, I was doing that. Good. Take a screenshot.
One का more होगा.
Okay, sir, thank you.
And uh, one more thing.
सर मैं सुनील सर से कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहती हूँ।
हाँ जी, सुनील सर, आर यू देयर? सुनील सर, आप सुन पा रहे हैं मुझे? एक आज का जो पीडीएफ है, जैसे कल मैंने शेयर किया था, तो आज हमने जिस पीडीएफ से पढ़ाई की है, तो उसका लिंक मैं आपको भी चैट बॉक्स में शेयर कर रहा हूँ, राइट?
यस सर।
Students, if you will click on that, then you can get the PDF for today, and all the PDF of this course, that is 135, are available
यस सर, मुझे मिल गया।
yes, and whatever I have posted right now, you can find all the PDF of 4 units, all 4 block at here of complete paper, that is BGLA 135, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, students, see you at 4, right? In our next class. Our next class will be the last class for this paper 135, because from next Sunday we will start another paper, right?
यस
So,
Okay.
सर।
Sir.
okay, see you at 4. Thank you.
थैंक यू सर।